Now we can see the customer relationship management, that is nothing but the CRM. CRM stands for customer relationship management. So how there should be a customer relationship and how that customer relationship should be the managed. For that purpose, suppose you are taking, or you can able to see the diagram. This is the process of CRM. So the CRM is basically start with, suppose we are taking the example sales, then feedback, support and the marketing. So these all phase are involved in the customer relationship management. So that the CRM is the term applied to process implemented by a company to handle its contacts with the customers. So whatever the customers contact, the company having a database, that database or that particular section maintain the database of the customer. So whatever the database is available with that company, according to that they are providing the inputs from the company, or they are providing the inputs from the company to the particular customer. So customer relationship management, it covers the method and the technology used by company to the man. So whatever the technology and whatever the method they are going to use, that can be shared with the customer, and the whole process is called as the customer relationship management. So basically we consist the decision support system. So decision support system is nothing but the system is basically depend upon whatever the decision is taken, or according to the user requirement, the company is producing the particular products, and again there should be some department, that department is taking the decision against the requirement of the particular customer. Suppose we can see that the decision support system are interact computer based system that aid user is judgment and choice activity. So it is a computer program application that analyzes the business data and present it so that the user can make the business decision more easily. So whatever the data is available with the particular organization or the particular company, they should represent their data in a such way that according to that data, the company or the business can ready to take whatever the decision they want to take. So what kind of decision there should be? Suppose they want to produce a particular product. So for that particular product, so what are the requirements of that particular product? They should have to analyze first. So according to that required, they have to make a plan, and whatever the raw material, whatever the data available to produce that particular product is taking as an consideration, and according to that they are using that data for the decision purposes. So in this diagram you can able to see this is the input data. So input data is it is either come from the user, it is either come from the some input unit of the company. Again whatever the decision support system, so decision support system is gather all the data. There is one database, again there is a software. By using that software they are analyzing whatever the required data they are having, according to that they are making the decision. So this is nothing but the decision support system. So next is the ERP solution. It provide the packages. So what kind of packages the ERP solution or ERP is provide? It select or it provide the selection of ERP packages. It is very crucial in the implementation of ERP system. If and the ERP packages is choose the correctly, there is a no problem. If whatever the packages they are collected or they are choose, if that might be the wrong, then ultimately it will be affect to the whole system. Again there should be the ERP package is chosen very correctly, implemented judicious and use the efficiently, the productivity of the enterprise will be increased. So whatever the requirement for that, so for the providing the particular package, that package should be correct, we should have to choose that particular packet. Whatever the packets we are choose, that should be working very effectively, so that it will be increase the performance of the ERP. Now what kind of packages is available? So first suppose that is Oracle. This is the one type of the database how to work on that particular database, that is a very different part. You just have to aware about the Oracle. So Oracle was originally known for the database system rather than its ERP system. So this Oracle is basically used to store, or which is used to maintain the database. What is the basic function of Oracle? Oracle is nothing but we can call it is the some kind of database, or that is the one database of language that was originally known for its database systems rather than its ERP system. Then next one is the SAP. The SAP stands for the system application and the products for the data processing. So whatever the data we are having, that should be a very standardly we can perform whatever the application of that, and according to that whatever the products for we can obtain by available of that particular database. So that is nothing but the system application product for data processing. Next one is the ODOO. So ODOO is an open source ERP tools that offers the capability such as CRM, HR, accounting, sales, document management, inventory management. So ODOO is the one type of ERP source tool. This is a one type of ERP tool where that ERP tool is used. The ERP tool is used for the CRM, HR, accounting, sales and the document management as well inventory management. Next one is the Microsoft Dynamics. So Microsoft Dynamics is the part of Microsoft Business Solution which is used for providing the very good business solution. Next one is the Bittrex 24. So Bittrex 24 is the free online ERP solution that works for the business of the all the sites.